Guys, it's Angie. Happy Thursday. This is not the video I was going to post. We are going to do a 2-week challenge. You want your person back? You are going to do this in 2 weeks. You should either be very close or have them. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Angie from creationisfinished.com, and today I'm posting a video. This wasn't the video I was going to post for Thursday. I was actually going to post a karma video. I'll do that next week. I'm making this video, and this is not for one person. This is many of you who have emailed me, and you have been trying to manifest your SP for quite a while. And I'm going to give you guys some tough love. Some of you are you're not doing what I'm telling you to do. But there are some of you, I don't know if it's just not getting. I don't know if you want to if you actually like the position where you are. I don't know. The first thing you need to do, the very most important thing you need to do when you're trying to manifest your person, is a good mental diet. That is the most important thing you can do. I don't mean if somebody asks you in the 3D world, are you back with your SP? I don't mean like that. You know, what I mean is, in your mind, creation is finished. You've already created it. You are already together. That is what you have to make your mind assume. Because again, all this out in the 3D world, all of it, is stuff you have manifested in the past. It's your old assumptions, and you believe in them right now because they've already manifested. Okay? So what you are trying to do now is loop these affirmations in your mind, and I suggest, there's people who have several. Okay, I tried that. What's easier for me, you can do whatever. What's easier for me is I pick one or two, and I loop that son of a bitch over and over and over and over. Remember, you are thinking at least 60,000 thoughts a day. I've actually had people tell me, I don't have time to affirm that. They are stay-at-home parents and have told me they don't have time to affirm that. Well, you know what? If you don't have time to affirm that, but you're affirming all the bad shit in your life, I'm probably not the coach for you. I don't think it's anybody that is on my Facebook page. I think you know where I'm talking about. Anyway, you're thinking 60,000 thoughts a day. This is something that you want very badly. You're going to affirm it. If for some reason you don't want to affirm it all day, and you only want to do it when you think of it, okay, you affirm it until it feels good. What I did, when I want something bad enough, when I want it fast, I affirmed all day. I did take breaks and maybe watch a TV show, then I went back to affirming. It was an assumption. And when I was constantly affirming, it was gradually coming to me. It only took me 2 weeks to get with my SP, but it took a matter of days for him to contact me and want to spend time with me. Okay, so you're going to affirm. We're then going to put this person, if you need to, in a bubble. You're not going to discuss the 3D to anyone about this person, which is another thing some of you are doing. when you are doing that, you are affirming they are not here. The subconscious mind doesn't see words. It sees pictures, and it sees that your person's not here. It's going to affirm that person's not here, which means that person, you cannot do that with me, or some of you do that. And you do it with me, which means you are doing it with other people. You need to tell yourself right now, do you want this person or no? If you really want this person, you're not going to do that. Don't keep affirming the 3D. So you're going to live in your mind as a wish fulfilled. Or mental diet, live in your mind as a wish fulfilled. In the bubble, you're going to affirm like crazy. Another thing I've noticed people doing, again, this is not towards one person. You're still in contact with your SP, like I was with mine, though it gradually got more and more and more. And remember, mine had a third party. I never brought up the third party with my SP, but she just miraculously disappeared. I don't know what happened. I don't care to ask. But some of you are in contact with your SP. And there's more than one of you. Okay, I understand. We are on the pedestal. The SP is not. But remember as well, everyone is you pushed out. Everyone is you pushed out. That means you're not going to treat the person like shit. Be mean to that person while you're manifesting them. You're just not going to do that. Remember, in your mind, you are in a relationship with them. You are sabotaging your own relationship doing that to them because you're pissed off because of the SP. You are just, if you do that, you're basically starting, if you don't revise it, you're starting all over again. You need to treat the SP as if you're already together. If I did that to my SP, or if my SP treated me that way, I probably would have told him to kiss my ass. You don't do that. You're not going to get them back by treating them like shit. Which tells me, in your mind, there is a block, and you're manifesting just the opposite. So, here is your challenge. Now, mind you, it may not come in 2 weeks. I'm going to give this a 2-week challenge, though. Now, I got my SP back in 2 weeks. Now, for some of you that know me, there was another SP before that. He took a little longer. In fact, I was trying to manifest him when I decided I did not even want that SP anymore. I was purging with that one, and I went towards the one I'm with now, the one I want to be with. But when I started manifesting, it was the other SP, and he took longer because I had just, even though I believed in spells before, I knew spells was, there's no such thing. That LOA was, is what I was doing, but I was just learning, and I was kind of where you guys are now, who's just learning. So I've done all the mistakes, and I've also done things right. So I know. He took longer. I didn't affirm him all the time. I just kind of let it go and left the assumption he was coming back, and he eventually did. And then I sent him on his way, and then I get confused, and then I affirm back, and then I don't know. But anyway, there are people in my life besides my person by doing these things. So this is your 2-week challenge. Starting today, you're going to have a good mental diet. But you're starting all over again. Those people who have been manifesting their SP for the God's longest time, today's a brand new day. We are starting all over again. You are going to have a good mental diet. When a bad thought comes into your mind, you are going to flip it around with either your affirmation, or you're going to tell the negative thing to get out. The more you do that, I imagine after day 3, day 4, it's going to get a lot easier. Okay? It will, I know. Number 2. Live in the wish fulfilled. That means in your mind, you are already together. It is created. It is done. All this shit in the 3D world is past manifestations. It's all the shit that you thought of. It's all that crap. Okay? It's the past. Right now, you're going to affirm new thoughts, new assumptions to get the ones you've already manifested, which have already dominated, which you've already believed in, out the door. So you will get the new ones in, and it will become the dominant assumption. Number 3, you are going to affirm like fucking crazy. And I don't have time to sit here and pick out affirmations for you. You know what ones are going to work for you. Or if you really, really need an affirmation, write down what's going on now, cross it out, write the opposite of that. That is your affirmation. Or, my SP is madly in love with me. My SP constantly texts me. You've heard it all. My SP wants me and only me. That's one of the ones I use. Actually, my SP wants me and only me, and SP is madly in love with me. Excuse me. And number 4, you're going to treat the SP like you are already together, because you are right here. You're not going to treat him like shit. You're not going to get mad about a third party, because third parties don't exist. They are circumstance. Circumstances do not matter. Who gives a shit about the third party? Who really gives a shit about the third party? And you know what? You can't get mad at your SP for having a third party, because guess what? You manifested that. That's not your person's fault. That's your fucking own fault. That's another thing. You created the third party. You created all this shit. Don't get mad at your person for it. Don't expect an apology for it. I just don't understand where people... Okay, I know some people want your person to apologize for you. If that is what you want, I am not going to judge you. You are not going to be mean to your SP. You're not going to... You're just not going to say nasty things to your SP. Some of you are doing that. You're affirming the exact opposite, which means you are pushing that person away. You're affirming it. So you're going to stop it right now. You are going to do all those things. If you do all these things correctly, Either 1, in 2 weeks, you will have your SP, or 2, you're going to be very close to having your SP. So that is your challenge, your 2-week challenge. You are going to do those things. The stuff that you're doing now, it's not working. And then then I get emails and messages. And also, I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm not mentioning spell work again. Yesterday, 2 people, not on the Facebook page, but watch my videos, yet still email me, please, I need a spell, which spell worker should I use? Don't fucking do that, because you already know how I feel about it, and you're lacking anyway, and nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. Don't ask me. Do it. If you really need to spell that bad, you better get a goddamn candle and light it yourself. I forgot where I was going with this. I forgot what I was saying. Once I get my mind on something, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I'll have to edit that out. I don't know. But that is your 2-week challenge. You either are going to have your SP back, or you're going to have like crazy ass movement. And remember this too. If you're transitioning, I know this has happened to some of you. You've transitioned and you spiraled, and you're starting all over again. If you find yourself in that, well, you're not supposed to be reacting anyway. Everything I've manifested with people, I've had a transformation. All of them. It just happens. With some people, it doesn't happen. Some people, it does. With me, it does every time. So I already know what it is. And even though it's shitty, I kind of get excited because, oh, it's coming. Even though I don't like what I see, it's coming. Yay! Even though you're pissed off, I find when I'm pissed off and I affirm when I'm pissed, it comes quicker. Don't spiral. Do not spiral. Do not give into the 3D. I've told you many times. This is the past. Past assumptions that you yourself created. But if you're going to do the 2-week challenge, you're not going to text me about your SP for 2 weeks. If I already been talking to you, do not text me about the 3D with your SP. Do not talk to me about the 3D as you already know what to do. I gave you what you need to do. 2 weeks. Put yourself in the damn SP bubble. You're either going to be very close or you're going to have your SP. This waiting for 2-3 fucking months. No. My thinking is not strong. I am not stronger than you. We are human. We are the same. The only difference between me and you is when I want something badly enough, and I know this works 100%, I'm going to do everything what it fucking takes to get it. When you're so sick of everything happening to you, and you're so sick of the 3D, you will do whatever it takes to get it, because you know what needs to be done. You know what works. My favorite thing 2 days ago, then I'm going to end this video and edit it because it's going on for a half an hour. My favorite thing the other day, not only am I getting emails about what I just said, I got an email. This person is not on my forum, or on the Facebook page, just someone I've met and been talking, says, I can't do this. I'm not good at it. After only doing affirmations for 6 days. Well, you can't give up. You've been manifesting since the day you were born. You can't give up. You either want to manifest what you want, or you can want to manifest just the opposite. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to edit this because I'm just all over the place because I'm sick. So, 2-week challenge. You're going to do what I said. You want your person? Mental diet. Live in the wish fulfilled. Affirm, affirm, affirm. Do not react to 3D. I don't know if that recorded my my notification that my SP just texted me, and that's what it was. So sorry about that. Those things. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. 2-week challenge. I'm going back to bed. I'm going into bed. I just ate my chicken noodle soup. Yeah, I got a little bit of a cold too, but I got things I have to work on my iPad and go to bed. And Affirm Mountain could be better tomorrow because I have 20 million things to do. Anyway, this is Angie from creationisfinished.com. Please like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I just want everybody to get their damn person. You all deserve to be happy. I've given you the tools for it. I know how this works. I don't tell you things that I think will work. I tell you things that I know will work because I've done it over and over and over. I love you guys. Now go out there and create something wonderful today. Bye-bye.